The Galactic Empire had always known of humanity, a fractured, warring species confined to their little blue planet. They were catalogued, studied, and dismissed as too divided to pose a threat. That changed the day the transmissions began. Admiral Kale Varick, decorated strategist of the Imperial Third Fleet, was the first to hear it. The message was crude, unbuffered by diplomatic protocols, and it crackled across the comms like a live wire. * None of you are off limits. * No demands, no justification. Just a declaration, voiced in a tongue the Empire's linguists barely recognized as Standard Anglic. Kale's bridge crew froze. A prank, suggested Lieutenant Sorn, her antennae twitching in unease. But the Admiral's claws dug into his command console. He'd seen the reports from the fringe colonies, missing patrols, gutted outposts. No survivors, no debris. Just silence. Then the screens lit up. 100 warships, angular and brutal, tore into the Helios sector. Not with the Empire's graceful plasma arcs, but with kinetic slugs, primitive, yet terrifyingly effective. They moved *wrong*, ignoring flanking maneuvers, sacrificing their own vessels to ram Imperial cruisers at full burn. Kale watched the *Dawn of Parthax * explode on the viewscreen, its elegant hull split open like ripe fruit. Return fire, he barked. But the humans didn't fight like civilized beings. They *swarmed star. On the planet below, Governor Elira Torvis received the news in her marble-lined chambers. The Imperial broadcast still chirped about containment efforts, but the refugee ships pouring into the capital's docks told the truth. She scrolled through casualty lists, whole lineages erased, not in battle, but in *harvest star. The humans weren't just killing, they were *taking star. Labs, archives, children. Why? Her aide whispered. Elira had no answer. But in the streets, the whispers grew louder. The humans remember. The section ended with Kale's flagship, the Eternity's Edge limping into the dark, its hull scorched by weapons that shouldn't exist. Behind him, Helios burned. Ahead, the void yawned, empty. But not for. The Empire called it the *silent offensive *. Not because the humans were stealthy, they weren't, but because their advance left no witnesses to scream. Admiral Kale Varick stood in the war room of the crippled Eternity's Edge its once pristine holographic displays now flickering like dying stars. The remnants of the Third Fleet drifted around him, a graveyard of scorched hulls and fractured pride. The humans hadn't pursued. That was the worst part. They'd let him flee, as if his survival was inconsequential. "They're not targeting our military," said Commander Ryn, her voice hollow. She tossed the data crystal onto the table. It projected a star map, clusters of Imperial systems blinking red, not strategic hubs, not shipyards. *** farm worlds. Breeding colonies. *** places that bred food, not warriors. Kale's mandibles clenched. "They're starving us." Governor Elira Torvis saw it too. On the capital world of Cygnus Prime, the grain silos stood empty. The first riots had begun before the official ration cuts were announced. She watched from her balcony as a mob swarmed the Ministry of Sustenance, their desperation turning to violence under the twin moons. Her aide, Jovis, gripped her arm. "They're saying the humans are eating the prisoners," he murmured. Elira's stomach turned. She'd seen the footage, human ships hauling entire populations into their cavernous holds, the way their butchers dissected Imperial technology with chilling precision. But this? This was different. A chime interrupted her thoughts. The screen before her flickered to life, displaying not the Emperor's crest, but a face, pale, scarred, unmistakably human. "Governor Torvis," the man said, his accent rough, his smile sharper. "You're smarter than the rest. Let's talk." Kale's fleet regrouped at the edge of the Vorin expanse, a last bastion before the core worlds. The human ships hadn't followed. ****. "They're toying with us," growled Captain Dar, his exoskeleton still smeared with coolant from Enemis. "Why hit our food and run?" Kale studied the star map. The human strikes were precise, surgical, but their pattern made no sense, like a predator chewing off limbs instead of going for the throat. "Unless. Reckon drones," he snapped. "Scan the dead zones. Full spectrum." The results came back in minutes. The humans hadn't just stolen food. They'd poisoned the land. The soil of a dozen agri-worlds now seethed with nanites, devouring organic matter and replicating. A slow, meticulous genocide. Hawaiian exhaled. They're not just starving us. They're making sure we never grow again. Elira stared at the human on her screen. His name, he claimed, was Malka. No rank, no title. Just a face and a proposition. You've seen what we can do, he said. But you're not like the others. You ask why. She forced her voice steady. Why slaughter civilians? Why the farms? Malka leaned forward. Because your empire built its throne on our bones. His grin vanished. Now you get to starve on ours. The screen went black. Kale's fleet received new orders from High Command. Scorched retreat. Abandon the outer systems, torch everything in their wake. Deny the humans resources. He stood on the bridge, watching as the first planet ignited under orbital bombardment. The forests of Vaithria, centuries old, burned in silent waves of blue flame. Admiral, Hawaiian said quietly. We're becoming to fight them. Kale didn't answer. The humans had declared nothing was off limits. The Empire had just agreed that The Emperor's voice was the first thing to crack. Admiral Kale Varick had heard the Supreme Ruler address the Empire 1,000 times. Always measured, always imperious. But now, as the holographic decree flickered above the war table, the golden mask's modulated tones wavered. Total conscription, it declared. All systems, all species, all ages. The survival of the Empire demands it. Across the room, Commander Hawaiian let out a sound no Imperial officer should make, a laugh, jagged and raw. They're arming children, she said. Kale said nothing. His claws traced the fresh data from Cygnus Prime. Governor Elira Torvis had gone silent 12 hours ago, just after her unauthorized transmission to the human fleet. The footage was grainy, but he recognized the set of her shoulders, the same stance she'd taken during the Kessel Uprising, when she'd negotiated with pirates to save a mining colony. She was talking to the enemy again. He should report it. He deleted the file. The human called Malka wasn't smiling anymore. Elira watched him pace her detention cell. No, cell, because somehow, impossibly, she was the prisoner here. The walls hummed with a low-frequency vibration that made her teeth ache. Human tech. Alien. Wrong. You're wasting time, she said. If you wanted me dead, I'd be floating in the void already. Malka stopped. Up close, she could see the scars weren't from battle, they were precise, surgical. Brands that we don't want you dead, Governor. We want you to C*. The door hissed open. The stench hit her first, iron and antiseptic. Then the light, and the rows upon rows of tanks, each holding a pulsing, gelatinous mass. Recognize them? Malka asked softly. Elira's stomach turned to ice. The genetic markers floating in the nutrient soup were unmistakable. Imperial. Kale's fleet jumped into the Cygnus system to find it already burning. Not from human bombs, from Imperial scorches. The planetary defense grid had been turned inward, glassing entire cities. A recorded loop blared across all frequencies, purge the traitors. The Emperor endures. Hawaiian gripped her console. They think Elira's working with the humans. They're killing her people to spite her. Kale stared at the flames. He'd followed orders his entire life. But this? Admiral. The sensor officer's voice spiked. Incoming vessels. Not ours. The human fleet emerged from the black like a pack of wolves, their ships pitted and patched, their weapons glowing hot. And at their head, a single Imperial shuttle, its transponder screaming Elira's diplomatic codes. A message crackled through, you've seen what they do to their own. Now choose. The Emperor's mask shattered at dawn. Kale watched it happen from the bridge of a stolen human dreadnought, its alien systems humming under his claws. The broadcast went live to every surviving world, Elira, standing beside Malka in the ruins of Cygnus Prime, holding up a data crystal that pulsed with the Empire's darkest secret. The harvest. Centuries ago, when humans were still earthbound, the Empire had taken them. Not as slaves. As raw material. Their DNA spliced, their bodies melted down into the genetic slurry that powered Imperial cloning vats. The ancestors in every warrior's bloodline? Human. The screen split. The Emperor's golden mask filled half, his voice booming, lies. This is, The other half showed Malka rolling up his sleeve. His forearm bore the same mark as every Imperial soldier. The same mark Kale had. Silence. Then, across 1,000 worlds, a sound the Empire had never heard before. The roar of its people waking up. The revolution began with a whisper and ended with a scream. Kale stood on the command deck of the stolen human dreadnought, dreadnought now, and watched the Empire tear itself apart in real time. System after system flickered to crimson on the holomap as planetary governors declared independence, military garrisons turned their guns on Imperial loyalists, and the great propaganda machine that had sustained the Empire for millennia finally choked on its own lies. The Emperor's last broadcast still echoed through the ship's corridors, a desperate litany of deception. Heresy. That no one believed anymore. Across the galaxy, people were looking at their own hands, at the genetic markers etched into their skin, and realizing what they truly were. Part human. Ryn exhaled sharply as another system seceded. They're not just rebelling. They're remembering star. Kale flexed his claws. The dreadnought systems responded instantly, as if the ship had been waiting for him. Had the humans built their vessels to obey Imperial DNA? The thought was a blade twisting in his gut. A proximity alert blared. A lone shuttle approached, its transponder broadcasting Elira's old diplomatic codes. Malka was back. Elira had aged a decade in days. She stood in the dreadnought's docking bay, her once pristine governor's robes replaced by a human-made envirosuit, her eyes hollow with exhaustion. Malka hovered at her shoulder, his expression unreadable. You were right, she said to Kale, her voice raw. The Emperor knew. The entire High Command knew. She tossed a data crystal onto the deck. It projected the Empire's deepest vault, rows upon rows of tanks, each holding a human child suspended in gel. Still alive. Still harvestable. The genetic slurry needs fresh samples, Malka said quietly. They never stopped taking us. Kale's mandibles locked. He had commanded fleets. He had burned worlds. He had eaten food grown from human suffering. The weight of it threatened to crack his exoskeleton. Ryn broke the silence. What now? Elira smiled, sharp and terrible. Now we show the galaxy what happens when you try to erase a species. The dreadnought's comms array activated, broadcasting on every Imperial frequency. Elira's face filled 1,000,000 screens, 1,000,000,000, her voice steady as a knife thrust. You know the truth now, she said. You know what they did to us, to all of us. But the humans didn't come for vengeance. She stepped aside, revealing the rows of tanks behind her, the children floating in their prisons. They came for their children's star. Malka stepped into frame. For the first time, his scars were visible to the entire galaxy, not battle wounds, but extraction marks. The same marks every Imperial soldier bore. The same marks every citizen bore. The dreadnought's holomap erupted in gold as system after system switched allegiance, not to the humans, not to the rebellion, but to the truth. Kale watched the Emperor's final strongholds blink out, one by one. The Empire was falling. And the humans? They were just getting started.